So we are basically one bank robbery left before we reach level 50. Let's go ahead, come on in here and do it in style. So Jailbreak's currently on season 2, and I've been grinding for like the past few days, all trying to get to like level 50 in Jailbreak. And finally, we are at rank 49. Now I could press this button over here, but that's called pulling a creek craft, and we're pulling a cheating a CMO. And we're not lazy bums, okay? We're gonna grind the last however much XP it takes to get level 50 on the criminal team. Probably want to be on the criminal team in order to get that. So yeah, exactly what we're doing right now. Currently gonna go ahead and just get ourselves some weapons here in case some other random people join and like try to camp me, because you never want to assume that these servers won't ever flood. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ourselves like an army heli. Believe like a bank and jewelry store and all those stores are open. Each of the big stores gives you 200 XP, trains give you 150, the passenger train gives you a 200, and all airdrops give you about 100. So yeah, it's not too shabby. So let's go ahead and come over here, and the first thing we gotta do is get ourselves an army heli. And whoa, this guy just like landed his helicopter. And let's go ahead now. We have a key card. That means we should go to the bank. But hold up. Before we go to the bank, there's an airdrop right over here. So we might as well come pick it up as well. Because these things, I know they give 100 XP and it like might seem tiny, but every little bit of XP counts. And you want to optimize your grind for XP. Alright, boom. There we go. You can see we got ourselves 100 XP and 3,000 cash from these airdrops. They used to award you like red safes, but now they don't. Thanks a lot, cheating a CMO. Jewelry store is wide open. So when both bank and jewelry are open, I'd always go for the jewelry store first, because the bank, it's kind of a little bit glitchy. If you like start a jewelry store robbery before the bank is over, it makes you lose all your cash, and you don't really want that. And because we're just grinding levels, we can go ahead and just get ourselves 500 cash and just like immediately start running through the jewelry store. Okay, we don't have to get a full tank, because it doesn't matter how much of the store you actually rob. As long as you rob it, you get the XP. So that's why we're going to rob like super duper sanic fast. So when I'm finally approached like around level 50, then I'm gonna start robbing stores fully, because like you know, I kind of need some cash to replenish a bunch of the stuff that like got taken away from me for like skins and new stuff and all that good stuff, you know what I mean? So now we got the jewelry store done, fairly quick and easy. We can go ahead, come on right down over here and rob the bank. Okay, so we're about like 1/5 of the way there. It looks like we got ourselves deductions. Okay, honestly, it doesn't matter which floor it is. All you do, you just like go through the obby. Deductions is fairly easy to go through, flawless, some going through there like that. And let's go ahead and just wait for the vault to open up. All right, now the vault just opened up. We're gonna go ahead and come on in here, get ourselves like I mean like 165 cash is completely fine for this. Okay, it doesn't really matter the amount. I'm like, this is like the weirdest thing ever, but like if you grind very little cash and focus solely on XP, you actually get XP fairly fast. Okay, I've been doing this for like the past like 3 hours today, and I went from a level what's it called, 10 or 15ish, 20, because I mean like prior to level 20 is just like 250k cash. You can buy 20 levels, so you might as well just buy those 20 levels or so, and then after that I'd recommend grinding all the rest of the way. So now we are about 1/3 ish of the way through, and now we have to go rob the museum. Okay, so let's go ahead and just scream at this guy, get over here to the museum, and of course he doesn't show up. Lovely. Wait, he's actually down here. Dude, you better do it. Come on, dude, I believe in you. Come up the ladder. All right, good. That's amazing. That is good. And here we go, guys. Let's do this. And if you have a cop or someone else like your friend, you can just tell them to use the rope to come and like lift you out of the museum, because you don't know how trustworthy the other people are when it comes to pulling museum levers. Okay, like let's be honest here, it's been 9 months since that museum came out, and like 90% of the people still struggle with it. So let's go ahead and just come over here to this guy's rope. He's just using my helicopter. That's why I'm gonna leave it unlocked right here, and now we can go ahead, get back inside. Got a new airdrop. Whoa, okay, it's right over here. So we know it's gonna be by the satellite dishes. Let's go ahead and go turn in our museum money first, and then we can come back. And finally, we're at the criminal base. Let's go ahead and just turn this thing in. All right, we're about halfway there. That's how fast it is to level up. Okay, a train, a bank, a jewelry store, and a museum. Basically it. Okay, and now let's go ahead and go collect our airdrop. And then after this, I'm gonna show you this trick. Although it does involve ROBUX, it's actually very, very useful to get levels ridiculously fast. Okay, that's basically how I've run in the last like 10 levels or so. But anyway, we got ourselves to drop right over here. Here we go. Let's just jump out and hold E on this thing. Please give me like 10,000 cash in the XP. All right, easy peasy. 3,000 cash and 100 XP again. And now it's about time that I show you guys the trick. Okay, so this trick, it's so simple. Some of you guys might have severely overlooked it, but what you gotta do is come over here to the server control room, and basically instead of using this, you can either use spawn train or airdrops. I'm gonna go ahead and buy like a few of the airdrops one. I think like one of them should be good. And we're also gonna spawn a train as well. Asimo, don't even think about spawning me a scammy train. But these two server controls are like, extremely helpful, okay? Then you can see we already have ourselves some planes, dropping some airdrops around here. Don't be a scammy train. Good. Alright, I was like, Asimo, if you were gonna scam me by paying, even though I gave you 25 Robux to give me a non-scam train, then you're definitely cheating. Okay, so let's go ahead and just come down over here. Boom, open up the vault. All you need from this train, 200 cash, and then you can go ahead, come on over here, open up the side door, or use a glitch. I just recommend doing a side door because it's more reliable. And yeah, we're out of here now. And now that we're done with the train, all we gotta do is just go around here and find all of the airdrops that have dropped earlier. Okay, so we just bought like one pack of 10. If you want to grind like 10 or so levels super duper fast, what you want to do is just buy like 20 or so of those things and then collect them all, because like that's actually legit. It actually works. So that's about like 1,000 Robux or so for 20 of them. So the $5 Robux pack gives you 400 Robux divided by 50. That will give you 8 packages of the airdrop. So that means you get 80 airdrops, and like 80 times 100 is like 8,000 or so, something like that XP. Okay, it's kind of ridiculous. So let's go ahead now and just come over here and pick up the rest of these airdrops. Okay, and once we're done with these airdrops, we should have plenty of XP left, and then we should be at level 50. Okay, so we're about like 3/4 of the way there now, and looks like the jewelry store is actually open again. So instead of going to collect those other things, let's go ahead and just rob the jewelry store. This time I'm not gonna go just purely for XP. I'm gonna get a full tank of money here because it's been a while since I've done that. Okay, it's like, you know, grinding XP, all you do is like get 500 to run through. So now we're gonna go ahead and just hopefully recoup some of these costs that I spent like on whatever skins and one level or something like that. And yeah, let's just rob this thing fully for the last bit. And now we have ourselves 5,000 cash, and we can go ahead and just come on through here. This is the map that Creecraft really doesn't like. Well, I mean, poor Creecraft, he doesn't have to do, well actually, Creecraft doesn't have to do it, because right now this is not Creecraft's game, okay? So we can go ahead just to jump on through here. I always like to leave that crystal there, because it's a great platform to get a little boost over there and like bypass those cameras, okay? It would work very well on Creeks and cheating Asimos. But anyway, let's go ahead and go on through here, and the final bit and the robbery should end around now. Yep, there it goes. And let's go ahead and come back over here to our whoa. Boy, I swear, don't even think about stealing that helicopter away from me. And also, you might have noticed I'm in a small server, because this way the airdrops won't get stolen the moment they land. And also, like, all the stores will actually be open and robbable. So we are basically one bank robbery left before we reach level 50. Let's go ahead, come on in here and do it in style. Presidential vault, we're gonna take it. Okay, I mean, like, you know, just because it's a presidential vault doesn't mean we like, oh no, it's a hard one, we quit. Okay, we're real bacon here. We come over here and do it no matter what conditions they give us. Okay, now I really don't feel comfortable with this police officer here, so I'm gonna go ahead and say, stay here, open the explosive when I tell you to. Alright, because hopefully he listens and can open that up right before I hit 4,500 cash, okay? So going through this presidential vault, honestly, you just want to zigzag, and then once you are in here, if you get yourself aligned about like right here, hopefully I'm aligned, there we go. Now we can just stay here, heal ourselves the rest of the way to full health again, and by the time we're at 4,500 cash, we should be fully healed, so that shouldn't be an issue. Alright, so now that we're about like 1,000 cash away from the end, I'm gonna go ahead and just scream, open up that exit, because that's the only way out. And yeah, if you come over here and look at the level up thing, to get your level 50 is 600,000 cash, okay? And by doing my strategy here, you basically get it for 0 cash spent, maybe like 50 to 100 Robux spent, but like that is nothing compared to like that much jailbreak cash. So for 100,000 cash, you'll have to pay 4,300 Robux. Now do 4,300 times 6, and that is definitely like at least 20,000 Robux, and you don't want to spend 20,000 Robux on this, right? So yeah, okay, whoa, we just got like a glitch on the side of the ladder. These ladders are always really buggy, and here we go, finally, level 50 criminal team. And just because we reached level 50 doesn't mean we stop grinding, because you know we've dropped like a 2 million cash after just the grind. It's been like a very interesting time here. Okay, we had to like buy some bacon hair skins and like some other stuff. Is there a train here? Yes, there is. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, pop on onto the train, and then once we're done with the trains, I'll show you guys all the skin. Okay, because this train we cannot miss. Okay, so here we go. Go ahead and just come on. I really hate these business class things. Okay, these things are the worst when it comes to robbing, because you have to like go inside, and like, you know, collisions are really glitchy on Roblox. And yeah, you can probably tell where I'm going with that. Alright, here we go. Got ourselves a 4,000 cash. Let's go ahead and come on over here, get ourselves a motorcycle or something like that, and then go turn it in. Because this motorcycle is kind of sucky, okay? So that means we're going to go ahead and go inside and go get ourselves like a torpedo or some super duper fast vehicle that actually works with rocket fuel. Because this motorcycle, like when you rocket fuel, literally nothing happens. So don't even bother wasting your rocket fuel on this thing. Honestly, I think we should just disable it on the motorcycle and dune buggy and the volt bike, because the rocket fuel literally does nothing. Okay, so here we go. At the criminal base, we're gonna go ahead and just come over here and boom, 4,800 cash. And also the motorcycle likes to get your character glitched and ragdolled and all sorts of stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and get into our torpedo. And here we go, guys. The new textures that we got are the Tiger Creekcraft skin and the orange pixel. Okay, and also I haven't really opened up blue pixel since the last time that I got max police officer. So yeah, these are basically what all the skins look like. We have ourselves wavy, lightning, earth, hot dog, Creekcraft tiger, the one and only bacon hair skin that everyone should 100% get, level 20 on criminal, only 200,000 cash. Just go ahead and buy that. Alright, got the napkin Nate skin, the money bag, and both pixel ones. Okay, obviously we're gonna be using the bacon hair skin, and the only thing left to do now is to rob the museum for the last time, because we might as well take advantage of the open museum. And this guy over here, he's ragdolling all over the place. Come on, dude, stop ragdolling, man. Okay, go ahead, open it up, and let's go ahead and rob this thing, okay? Because hopefully this guy here actually knows how to rob museums and stuff, because this time we don't have a helicopter. Our helicopter kind of got oofed by that train, got flung out somewhere, and now it's no longer there. So we're gonna go ahead and just come on over here, and hopefully this guy can pull. Please be able to pull this lever, okay? And please know how to do the puzzle on the other side. The other side is honestly one of the easier ones. So let's go ahead. Okay, we got ourselves this side done, and we're kind of at like half health, so we gotta watch out a little bit. But let's see, is this guy's side open? Yes, it is. Good job, dude. And the last thing we do for today, pull the museum lever. And this guy knows how to do it. Epic. Alright, that is 100% amazing. And now we can go ahead, get ourselves this guy's a torpedo here, because he didn't lock it. Clearly that means he doesn't want it, okay? If people actually legitimately want their vehicles, they would lock them, okay? Just saying. And if they don't want it, they leave them unlocked. So let's go ahead, get ourselves some more rocket fuel, and we can do like a rocket hopefully into like the top part. The torpedo is definitely very fast, and actually works with rocket fuel, so I'd recommend it over volt bike if you want pure speed. And volt bike, it is kind of really glitchy after this recent update, okay? I have no idea what a Steamo did, but for some reason it just is like that. But anyway, we're level 50 now. We got ourselves another museum thing. Okay, we gotta recoup all of our money here and get ourselves our next goal, 100 million jailbreak cash. Hopefully we do it by the end of this year. Probably will, maybe even before the summer. So I'm gonna aim for getting 100 million cash before like June or something like that. Seems fairly reasonable. So I guess if you guys enjoyed this jailbreak season 2, getting level 50 on the criminal team as a bacon hair, because obviously a lot of people underestimate the bacon hairs, but when they see a level 50 bacon hair, they'll probably get silenced. So if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to press like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below other things you guys want me to do in Jailbreak. Also, don't forget to join my Discord and check out the merch link in the description down below. And I'll see you guys next time.